Hey there, it's me, Red Knight, the Master Chef, and welcome back to Food Street, everybody. This is that awesome restaurant game where you are the manager, owner, designer, chef, and general dog's body. And basically your job in life is to manage a restaurant and to think about improving and redesigning. And that's what we're going to be doing today, looking at 3 cool designs from a wonderful designer within the actual community. Now remember, when you are looking to design, you are going to need vouchers sometimes. Now the Chef's Challenge is one of those awesome ways of getting vouchers, especially if you are hoping to get some blue vouchers. Remember, the maximum of vouchers in one of those activities is 10. And if you are lucky like I am here, you also get the gems as well. So gems, vouchers, coins are really useful when it comes to actually buying decoration. But what you do with those decoration will depend on your design skills. It will depend on how creative you are, and it will depend on the amount of land that you've got as well. Now remember, the events challenge is a good activity. It's a little bit difficult sometimes, but do keep in mind that you can get lots of vouchers. Right, now the main focus of today's video is not so much on that, but it's more about looking at 3 gorgeous designs. So we are going to head on over to a very wonderful club and check out one person's restaurant. And I'm actually chatting with her at the moment, so we're going to look for Angel's Rule here. Now we're going into Angel's Rule. She's waiting on Facebook for me to actually say when to change, and I'm going to be looking at Skylet. So Skylet, what have we got? The Taj Mahal. Beautiful building, but what's it going to look like? Well, let's load up her game and see how she's interpreted this gorgeous building. Whoa. Photo mode. Let's zoom out. Oh my god, will you look at that? Beautiful. Blooming hell, that is really good, and I like that one. Look at that gorgeous blue design there. Wonderful. I love it. Like, wow. So she's really making a cool use of the actual land at the moment. So a nice 3D style design that actually builds off up into the distance, and that does look good. So you can see there to the left and to the right where she's got her machines. Okay, she's got the main building design towards the center, a nice little entrance area with the tables towards the front. But let's zoom on in and have a closer look. So there you can actually see the tables. That fountain, little like water section in the middle there, leading to a larger fountain, leading to the actual main building itself at the back. And in some ways I like this. It's a really good interpretation of the Taj Mahal. So it's a gorgeous design. Now one day I would like to actually visit this beautiful place. It is so romantic. I like the idea or the concept behind it. So somebody built this for a loved one that they really cared for, and the monument has stayed there forever and ever and ever. Wow, just like love. Perfect. Now as we zoom in here, you can see in detail how she's actually using it. So look at the hedgerows there. Look at the way she's actually staggered them, so one behind the other. Using the actual flowing water lava there as well, changing to these path pieces here to the left and to the right hand side. So again, blending it in, creating this kind of jagged approach here. You've got your regular visitors and your customers there in traditional costume as well, which is kind of nice. As you move on round the back there, you'll see where she's mixed in some of the fencing with the actual seats as well, and the actual customers come and sit down as well, which is what makes it even more special. So the interactive design there gives it that little bit of an extra element. You can see the actual chairs within the design as well, again with more visitors sitting down there. Good use of the doorways there, wonderful mix of the windows, those wall pieces as well, using the 2 angled designs there. I like it. So windows to the front and wall panels to the side. A mix of flooring as well. You've got, looks like the glass, the ice, and the actual blue tiles as well. So that's a really good combination, and it goes together really well. Moving towards the back of the design, you'll see the actual wall pieces there, which have been changed to another design. So it actually blends in very well. So you've got that white brick there with the black roof, and with the actual designed roof that we got with this recent update. And I like this one a lot. I really do. Trees to the left and right down the side as well, breaking up the image very nicely. The actual animal section moved off to the far left hand side. It's good. Overall, I love this design. Now I'm going to actually tell her to change to her next design, and I wonder what it's going to be. So let's just wait while she changes, and we are going to the Konark Sun Temple, everybody. Now this is actually a gorgeous place, and again it's another one I'd love to see. Very, very brown in design, and I wonder how she's interpreted this within her actual design work. Whoa. Oh my god. Now I can actually picture this. Now I've got this image in my mind at the moment of this actual temple. So I can see how she's actually incorporated this into the design. And if you actually come away from it, it really does feel like you are actually looking at this temple as well. Even the roof there really goes well together. And I like the way she's actually changed the wall pieces there. So you've got quite a few different designs there. You've even got a mix of the different fencing as well. And she separated the fencing to create a more of a staggered feel there. Now if you actually look at the back there, you'll see where the fencing joins in together, but as you go into the centerpiece, it's more broken up. And then coming down to the bottom again, the fencing actually comes back to itself and blends in very, very nicely. Good use there of the actual logs, nice trees to the left and the right hand side, mix of floor. I like this. So look at the floor design there. You've got different wood pieces there, you've got the tiles, you've got quite a lot, and it does go together very, very well. So this is another good design. Now one thing I have noticed here, which I really hope the actual team can maybe think about and provide us with a better alternative in the future. Now these pieces we got for the actual walls are wonderful, and they create a nice double fill, so you can actually have them angled at different positions. However, if you look at the very central piece just here, you'll see because it's actually a double design, as you spin it around it changes, you're going to end up with one panel being a little bit incorrect. So I think we're going to need some more wall pieces added within the game if we have this kind of design. So one that either has all of it or one that is half and half. So basically you're looking at three kinds of pieces. So all windows, all walls, and then one window, one wall combination. So basically 3 wall pieces as a minimum for every single update that we are getting for these wall pieces. And okay, I know it's going to cost us a lot of coins and money, but when it comes to designing like this, maybe that slight little imperfection will create something that's not as good as you hope it to be. So fingers crossed that the actual Food Street design team can support us with this. But overall, again, a gorgeous design. Right, let's go and tell her to change a game. So message sent away, please change to design number 3. And I wonder what's this going to be. It's the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel. Now again, I can imagine this one. I've seen the photo that she used, and whoa, perfect. I think I'm going to like this one. So let's move into camera mode and zoom on out, and let's take a look at this. Spot on. Okay, this is actually really, really good the way she's done this. So you need to be looking at this from a distance again, looking at it as though the entrance is on the left hand side, the wall is on the right, and you're basically got this large building here, and I like it. Okay, I can really, really picture this building here, and it does look good. I really like the way she's created the roof though. So using the actual water piece there at the back there with the fountain, the windows running down the side, the wall pieces diagonal again, the alternative direction for the window as well, creating a good mix in the design, and it does blend in so well together. Again, she's using a different floration here, so the floors are a little different. You've got the carpet there mixed in with the ice tiles, you've got the regular sand flooring there as well. The roof piece is a mix of seating and wall pieces and fencing as well, and I like that one. So fencing, windows, it goes together nicely there. With the trees behind, creates a nice little depth perception as well. And to the left hand side, that's actually a good combination there, and I really am pleased. Coming down the front, you've got that nice little water fountain again there, seats and tables to the left and the right hand side for all of the customers, and it does look good. Now, it's a shame that none of the people are actually moving into the building. If I'd actually seen them walking into the doorway at the front, it would have been so cool to actually have. But you do have them sitting on the seat on the roof, which is kind of nice. So again, a third and final wonderful design. Now, I really do like this. Her artistic skills, her creativity are leading in a direction that I want to see more within the actual game of Food Street. So it's not just about playing. It's not just about doing the events. It's all about actually being more creative with the design options you've got. So remember this, everybody. Do go and check her out. Go to Angel's Rule, have a look at Skylet, have a look at the design she's got, and then see what she's going to keep updating within the game, because they are really good. And she's got a fan in me. For those of you doing the Flavors of India bit, remember it's only to the 27th. For those of you who want to send me fan mail, this is my address here. But the most important message is the one that's coming up now. My giveaways are changing every month when I do a live stream. The times are at the bottom. So do subscribe, like, share, and I will see you later on in the game and this Saturday for my live stream. Goodbye now, and good cooking.